Hopefully you can hear me. I know it takes a few seconds for the sound to kick in on my iPhone, and I do apologize for that. I'm here to talk about listening to that voice inside of you. I'm not here to lecture anybody. I'm here to hopefully nurture. And it doesn't matter to me if you're male or female. I know they say female intuition, but everybody has that voice inside of them. And I'm here today to remind you that you are the captain of your ship. Your body is your ship. Your body is your vessel. And you are the captain. You've been sailing this vessel around for a while now. And you know your body better than anybody. And you know your situation better than anybody. And I wish I could list for you all the times in my life that my intuition has saved me. However, I wouldn't know, because when my intuition has spoke up and I didn't make those bad choices, nothing happened. Thankfully, nothing happened. It happened to me when I was a child, maybe 8 years old, and a man approached me and my friend and said, did we know where a park was? And I thought, no, you're an adult. You don't ask little kids for directions. No. And I told my friend, don't go near that car. Do not go near. Was he going to kidnap us? Was he going to grab us? I don't know. My body, my voice inside said he was. And so I avoided that situation altogether. My friend and I got to live a long time. It happened to me at a mall one time. I'm just walking past a man, and it was a feeling when I walked past him, just a feeling that this guy was up to no good. He looked at me like as if I was a victim, and he followed me step for step in the mall. And the whole incident only lasted about 3 minutes, but I stopped dead in my tracks, and I turned and looked right at him, and he didn't have a chance to grab my purse because I'm standing right there clutching my purse and staring at him. So recently it's happened to me with a medical condition. One of my last videos is about Rocky Mountain spotted tick fever. I never even really, I've heard of it, but I never in my lifetime did I ever think I would get it. I think I read somewhere where 3 out of 1 million people can get it. And then in the United States, there's only like 4 states where it's even prevalent or even a real problem. I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, and I came across an infected tick. And I've heard a tick can live 17 years on a piece of grass waiting for a victim to walk by. I'm the lucky one. My number came up. So my doctor was insistent on treating me for something that I knew I didn't have. And yeah, she's a nurse practitioner, but she's, a medical scientist. She knows her stuff. And she was going to treat me. She had her hand on that doorknob and was ready to leave the room, going to treat me with the wrong medication. I just knew it. I knew that wasn't what I had. And I told her, that's not what I have. I don't know for sure what I have, but I do not have a UTI. You have to be your own, you have to have your own best interest, and you have to trust that voice inside of you. When your friends are swimming across a swift running river or creek or something, and you think, I don't think I can make it across there, but I'm going to look really stupid and bad in front of my friends if I don't do it. It doesn't matter. This moment's going to pass. That moment, that feeling like everybody's going to look at me funny, that's going to pass, okay? Death is a permanent solution to a very temporary problem. There may be an afterlife, I don't know. But only life I'm worried about right now is this one. And the one thing that I know that I can say is that voice inside of you is there for a reason. It is there to protect you and keep you alive. Listen to that voice, whether it's a feeling, whether it's an emotion, if your heart starts to beat fast, if you have a funny little inkling thought in your mind that something's not right about this, listen to that voice. Never ignore that voice. If I had let my doctor treat me for UTI and I didn't get on a round of doxycycline when I did, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. I didn't know Rocky Mountain spotted tick fever it's a 30% mortality rate. It's very rare that you get it. And I got it, I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, and I got it. Had I not been treated right away with doxycycline, I would have gotten the fever, I would have gotten the rash, and it shuts down all your blood vessels, and you can lose your limbs, and you eventually will shut down your organs, and you can die. It can be very fatal. And had I been treated for something that I didn't have, it could have very potentially been a very lethal situation for me. I don't know. I didn't know anything about Rocky Mountain spotted tick fever when I went in there. I just knew I didn't have a UTI. I knew it. Everything in my body said, that's not what you have. So I've done a lot more research on it now, and I'm like an advocate for spraying yourself if you're in an area where you know you have ticks. I think there's 4 states in the United States where it's prevalent, and there's only 3 kinds of ticks that carry it. I was in the wrong place. I got bit by the wrong tick. It just happened to be an infected tick, and I happened to get the bacteria. I forget the name of the bacteria, riscoli or something, I don't know. But all I'm here to say is listen to that voice inside of you. Listen to that voice. That voice is there to save you. Listen to that voice. It's there for you, and I care about you. Peace out.